What up, y'all? Good morning. Thanks for showing up. It's Brother Legacy. It's Friday. We just jumping right in. All right. What were you talking about growing up?
So growing up, I was a why guy, and
Okay.
we're to put it in context. We were talking about questions that kids ask all the time. Why this? Why that?
Yes.
Kids ask questions, and how many times we can actually answer those questions, and we find that there's limits on asking those questions.
Right.
And I was sharing that I'm a why guy.
Right.
When I everything is a question to me. But when I was a kid, it was even worse than that because not only was everything a question, every answer that I gave was, and I would always be like, my cousin, she used to always make fun of me. You know why? Because I would not only ask why, but I would tell you know why. And so I was a why guy.
He was a why. Wow.
So I had to preface everything. You know why? So, anyways, that's it's a little joke, but it's funny because when we talk about kids these days having all these questions and asking questions, I was double it.
I used to, my daughter when she was younger. Oh man, she was like the question queen. Like I would literally tell her, I said, you have 20 questions per day. Like literally, like, and I'm counting like you're up to 10 already. You only got about 10 left. I'm being honest, like it would just be nonstop. Dad, let me ask you, Dad, and then of course it's the whatever we ride by. What's that? What does that mean? And then her famous one, and it's so funny. Like, and she kind of does. We go into a store. She's like, Dad, does this store have a bathroom? Like, yeah. And then, what do you think my follow up is, baby? Do you have to go to the bathroom? No, I was just wondering. And then listen, about 5 minutes later, Dad, I gotta go to the bathroom. like, and I tell you, I swear, it's like everywhere we would go, it's like you gotta try out the bathrooms, don't you? That's just your spot. Like, I got to bathrooms.
I gotta see what does the soap smell like. I just gotta see what the soap smells
like. Right. What's up?
Yeah.
Good morning.
I'm sure you got to a certain point where you're like, man, I forgot to count. Okay, that's it. That's 20 right there.
Yeah, that's it. Oh, listen, when you take road trips, like my goal on road trips was to always leave like in the evening. So I get a few, maybe an hour or two of them being up, but for most of the trip, they sleep.
Yeah.
So, but if I just happen to have, like, it's usually going home because, like, we got to leave early. So, of course, she's wide awake. And I know the question is just going to be rolling, just rolling, one after the other. Right. She a bathroom connoisseur. Right. Questions are a sign of intelligence. Indeed, because you're paying attention, you're aware, you're listening,
Right.
And the worst is we all have that experience when something's on the radio or you're watching TV and somebody says a word and it may not be the best word. And the kids are like, what does that mean? Like, is there a clean version?
My standard answer. I definitely have a standard answer for that. I'll tell you later. That's my standard answer. I'll tell you later.
Remember, we can go down that rabbit hole. Right, Jeff. It's a rapid fire. Rapid fire. Them, oh man, especially the trips, because this is when she got us locked in the car. It's inquisitive time. I got questions.
Got them.
Funny, my
wife thought
they're
taking me on a trip. I'm taking you.
Right. And it's funny. My wife would say, I think now, my daughter asked her more of the harder growing up questions than she asked me. She's like, why don't you never ask your dad that stuff? I just want to know, mommy. It's crazy the level of inquisitiveness, that children get to. Right. So, I'll tell you later. Oh, right. Listen, I've done it too, especially if it's like deep. And sometimes they hit me with questions like in church or something. And I'm like, okay, that's a lot to explain. We need to be listening. So I'll tell you later. I'll tell you when I kind of break it down, because I know when I say it, you're going to hit me with another why question. Like, I already know it. So instead of going down that rabbit hole, we're gonna.
Hey, I've learned another thing to do is when they ask a question, I tell them, I want you to think about that question and then tell me an answer later. I want you to think through it. What do you think it means? And,
Right.
and they start thinking and then they start talking and I'm not answering the question. They're just kind of going off on what they think it is. And I'm listening.
Right.
I'm like, okay.
All right.
And, it helps get answers.
Right.
Man, these kids got a ton of answers. And when you got a 9 and a 10-year-old, they're like back to back. They're always trying to one up each other. And so, one will ask a question, another one will try to one up that question and answer and, vying for time. It's like, ooh.
What's up, Mama Corey? Great morning to you. Oh man, yeah. I don't know if she still does it, but like she just will purposely try to aggravate my son by like say the sky is blue, no, it's green. And just, son, you see what it is. Stop letting her aggravate you, pull you into this meaningless fight. Like, stop. Just because it would always be something. And I'm like, Alexa,
right.
You don't believe what you're saying, right? Stop it.
Is your son older or younger?
My son's older. He's it's like 18 months.
So the younger one's always trying to get full of the older one.
Yes.
Why is it that way? Because that's the same way with mine.
Exact same way with mine.
Same exact way.
Is it same? Okay.
Yeah. And it eats the older one up. Like, I mean, just like, like you got to correct it. Like she's literally being silly. Like just let it slide. Like
let it go.
When did she talk to your teacher? Like, come on, like
right.
I haven't talked to your teacher. Like, come on, like let's go, man. Let's make it make sense.
All right.
Just aggravate them. Yeah, it just blows my mind. And every time my wife tells me, she's like, I know you don't understand because, I got a brother, but he's 10 years older. So we never really had a bunch of silly interactions. By the time I'm 10, he's 20. So, there's no real
time to play with kids.
Right. I remember getting on this nerve a little bit. Like I had about a good year or two to really get on his nerve. I think I was probably like 8 or 7. He's 17. So I remember him chasing me up and down the steps and stuff like that. Because I just start picking. And I realized you just young. I ain't got nothing to do. Yeah. I think I'm going to go pick on my brother right now. I'm going to go get on his nerves. I need to do something, And I think I would take something and run, just cause. Just cause.
Just cause.
I ain't got nothing to do. I ain't got nothing. What can I do? Bother you. Right. Until you catch me, I yell out for mom. And it's over.
And we'll do this again tomorrow.
We'll do this again tomorrow. We do this again.
Like Tom and Jerry, bro. That's
right. Yeah. Oh man. So what would you say is one of the most surprising things about fatherhood that you've discovered or didn't know or didn't realize? And I don't know you guys' history when it comes to dealing with children as far as like, I had to take care of my cousins, my family, my nephews, like had you had previous experience like caring for children prior to having your own?
Yeah. Nah, for me,
I'm an only child, so there's not a whole lot of caring for. I just think that the idea of how resilient kids are, that's something that surprises me, that kids are very resilient. Like I tell you, my biggest fear or thought in my head about parenting is I'm going to mess this up.
Yeah.
And I'm going to, like, a lot of the things that I've done in their short period of time, I feel like, man, I'm going to jack these kids up. Right. But the reality is, the more I realize they're resilient, that they actually don't mind. They hate discipline, but don't mind discipline, if you know what I mean. Because they understand the discipline aspect of having to learn some things and grow through some things. And the more I think that if I discipline you, it's going to push you away, it doesn't. It's like it solidifies a bond somehow. Right. And it's not like, these when I'm talking discipline, I'm doing some crazy stuff or anything. It's not that. It's just the idea and the very fact that you have to almost hurt somebody because discipline hurts sometimes.
Yeah.
I tell people all the time, I'm not trying to get deep on Friday, but either you're disciplined or someone else has to do it for you. So you either be disciplined or get disciplined, one or the other. And so, so I tell them all the time, you're not disciplined in this area, I'm going to have to discipline you. And so I often think that the discipline is going to drive a wedge between us, but it actually creates a bond because it's not just discipline without explanation. It's discipline with love and care. So, so I always think I'm going to mess it up if, bottom line.
Okay. I'm surprised that I like kids. Like, I was really like, I got a younger brother, you know what I'm saying? But I'm pretty much like the youngest thing around, you know what I'm saying? And then I hung with older people.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Even in my relationship, I've only talked to like 2 people my age and 1 person younger, and I regretted that, right? So like everything for me has been older. So I'd never been a big fan of like all the noise and the playing around. And like, even my senior year, I was captain on the team my senior year, and it was like, I wanted like, no, stop all the laughing and giggling. Like, we got to win a game. I wasn't much for. That's why when I went to college, my college team blew my mind. I've never seen people clown so much pre-game, in the game, after the game, and still perform so well. I didn't think it was possible. It literally opened my eyes that you can have fun doing this thing.
Right.
And our kids came along, and man, like I liked them. I throw them around and yell and make funny dad noises and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, feel like I'm coming out my character a little bit, but they kind of pull it out. My baby girl just come downstairs just dancing new dance moves and stuff. I'm like, okay, what you got this week? Like looking for the silliness. I was really surprised. I thought I was gonna be on some just like, I'm a big piece of chicken, bread on the table. Give me your report card and
that's
like,
it.
name my belts or something. Like, thought I was gonna be like structured kind of a guy, but my kids cool, man. They got jokes and like we clown each other respectfully, of course, you know what I'm saying? But I like my kids.
Yeah. I like my kids.
That's surprising.
Yeah, for real. I ain't much for I never had that. Like, you gotta, and shout out the teachers, man.
Right.
Like people, I think it's a talent. Like, you know what I'm saying? Patience you got to have, a skill
deal with other people's children. Right.
And them other people kids, you know what I mean? So, like, you do that and you can teach them and work through the silliness. And, they need to nap, you know what I'm saying? Right. So, it's a whole thing, man. So, I got an appreciation for those who do this on a day-to-day basis, like educating, like, young kids,
Right. Yeah, I think for me, I agree with the resilience. I think I don't know why it just impressed me, like, especially when they were younger, they just get up happy. It's like, you just happy, like, new day, let's go. Like it just, and I don't know, like I drew on that. Like I love the fact my son used to get up. What was it, about 7:30-ish? I think 7:30. No, it's like no matter what time he went to bed, he would be up at 7:30. Like, he go to bed at 1 a.m, he up at 7:30. He's like, he had this thing. I tell my wife, like, he gonna be up because he always get up. Like, he's just like clockwork. Now he's teenager, so it's a whole nother beast. And I was talking to Ephraim about that. It's like it's just another dude now. It's like trying to get used to this dude. But there were times, honestly, like, I don't know if he was trying to make sure I didn't leave or catch him. Like, I'd wake up, he'd be sleeping on my side of the bed, like sleeping on the floor, on the carpet or whatever. And it was just wild. But yeah, I'm like you, E. Like, I wasn't a big kid person. My wife would tell you, like, I wasn't, and I didn't hate kids. Like, I wasn't that dude that was mean. Folks that are mean to kids. Like, I wasn't like that. But I was more like you come in the room and you got like kids roaming around. I treat them like, oh, there they go. There they go.
Yeah.
Don't come over here. Don't come over here. And it's funny they see me like, oh, you don't want me to come over there, do you? Like, they won't go to nobody else. They were like, oh no, this dude don't want me here. I'm gonna go over to him because he looked like he annoyed with me. So I was never that big kid person. But it's funny. I think is he almost there? Can even look like he's trying to come in. It's clearing up a little bit. So having kids, I know for me, I wanted to get into the process of being able to be with my children alone. You know, when my wife goes and not fumble.
Yeah.
You know, you watch those sitcoms when the dad always struggling.
That's always an episode. Yeah.
Right. I'm like, I'm not gonna be that dude. That part I was good at. But the goofiness and silliness, oh yeah. I'm
much better when they were older versus the baby. A baby is something totally different now.
Right. The baby part, yeah.
Yeah.
But when they were getting older, like my daughter, me and her just get straight goofy. I love it. I love it. I wait for it. I pick at it. I get it to the goofiness. I love it. I love that part. You know, my son, like I said, teenager, he's trying to get serious about everything. Like, dude, really?
the baby part was good for me because I'm like, I like routine and structure. Like getting them bottles ready, the travel bag, the emergency outfit, that stuff fed into how I get down. So it was cool. But some of the other stuff, like, burping and what this sound mean, and if they cool, then it's that. But if they cod, then it's this. I miss all that. But like I was thinking, bro, when you were saying that, man, that's the sucky part about being an adult. Like you lose that wake up in the morning joy.
Right.
You know what I mean? You got like a light bill changes something in you, like on the inside, So like the responsibility you got to have pulls away a little bit of that. I don't know, a responsibility pulls away your innocence. Maybe something else pulls that away.
Yeah.
Like, but kids are like trusting and stuff,
Right.
Just that wake up joy, bro. When I know just what you're talking about. And when they wake up with that and they just like, what I got to worry about today? Like, like even hearing something, that's why you laugh sometimes we hear what these kids say, but they be dead serious.
Yes.
Like, we saw we were downtown, saw some homeless people. My daughter said she wanted to go ride. Let's go get all of them some Starbucks. I'm looking like, in your head, that's what they need. In your head, that's obviously affordable. Just go there because you just go to Starbucks and they give it to you. You don't got to pay for nothing. You know what I'm saying? So like, in their mind, so many things are possible, and that's because they haven't taken on this thing we call life. You know what I'm saying?
Right. The reality.
Yeah.
The reality is right.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good. Yeah, I think yeah, he said kids. Oh, yo, you see Jeff, he said I didn't talk to my kids till they were 4. He sound like good with babies.
Hey Jeff, you shout out. Real talk.
Listen,
real talk.
I'm a little. I think because I'm an only child, I was all for every part of it. Every single part of whatever had to happen, what needs to be done, even now. Engaging and it's to me, it's all the experience of what this is supposed to be like, and I might take it too serious though, boy, you 1 year old, you ain't tying your shoe yet.
you were that one. You were that one.
Come on, man. I had 2 jobs by the time I was 5.
All right. Hey, can we have a keep it real moment? Have you ever done the comparison, like if your kids when they were small around other kids that were doing stuff, and you're like, why my kid ain't doing that? why they can't do that?
No, I'm actually like, whew, mine are normal.
Don't be like that, kid. Stay away from Jeffrey, all right? Goodness. Man, I think when they're younger, now if you're talking on skill set, I think that's on everybody. Yeah. But when they're young, man, I think the wives got all the pressure, Right. Every time she brought my baby out, her grandma would grab my baby, look down her shirt to see if she had an extra shirt, throw her back. Her auntie's ravishing through the bag. You know what I'm saying? Like they under different kind of
bag
pressure.
check. Bag check
for real. Come here, let me see your drawers. Like, they checking all that, man. They don't play about them toddlers. So, but skill set wise, I didn't totally feel that, but I mean, I could fathom it though.
Wow. All right. Jeff says he if they pooped, I thought that was a signal to get they wanted
Just no more comments, Jeff. Because when I start agreeing to this, I'm gonna get in trouble. Jeff, go ahead, man. I hear you, man. Kids was heavy for me, man.
Man,
it was tough.
Good morning, Pastor. How's everything, brother?
Good morning. Happy Friday, everybody. Sorry I'm late.
You good? You good? It's Friday. Freestyle.
Y'all having fun with the children, I see.
Yeah, talk about the children Friday.
Yeah.
Them childrens.
The children. Hey, get them children.
Childrens.
Get them kids out that street.
Yeah.
Oh man. So what was some of your experience, Pastor? Like we said, what was the most surprising thing that you discovered with having children? Like something that caught you unexpected that you didn't think about, that you didn't imagine. Either seeing it in them or like a feeling you had, like,
Yeah, it was always the feeling.
Okay.
I never imagined I could feel emotionally the way that I felt with my babies. And it was every time with all 5. Right? Brand new emotion, different feeling, but equally maximized. Right? That's the part that you just like, you can't, how in the world can a child be born and you rival the emotion you had with the last child that was born? How can that happen? How can it keep happening? How could that happen 5 times? You get the same level of the same thrust of emotion.
Right.
You know, that's the part that's crazy, man.
What's up, man? He said, what a miracle. Right.
Yeah. And to be able to relive it and with the same excitement every time is amazing. Only God can do something like that. It programmed us to be able to feel that way with each child.
Right.
That's what got me.
Wow. That's awesome.
It took y'all way to
took it all down.
Wow, that's deep.
Yeah. You landed that plane like we was up here. We was trying to be up here. We was having fun.
Like he's ready for dad jokes. That's what it is.
Yeah, that's what it is.
He said, now it's my turn to bring the room back up.
And well, and that also changed with each ugly poop. Right? A bad poop will change your day.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Literally.
Poop in the wrong place will mess your head up.
Right.
Like me and my brother one time where I was in the military, Fort Campbell. We decided to take off to the mall. Took my baby, my firstborn, just me and my brother Mark. And the mall was 45 minutes from base.
Okay.
What I didn't realize is we had one pamper.
I already know.
45 minutes from home.
And it wasn't a cloth diaper, huh?
Nope. And 5 minutes from the mall, she went crazy on the backside.
Yeah.
Like it climbed up her back,
up the back
in the onesie. Like I didn't even get a dress. She had a onesie on. And it was nice and mushy.
Yeah.
Not the nicest mushy. Ooh,
yeah. Like a really, really good batch of oatmeal, And so what's funny is we wrap her up in the cover in her blanket, and I'm trying to hide her. So hide the smell, her, so no one can see that she's messy. And we get into the bathroom in the mall. What's up, Kadeem? And we're bathing her in the sink. I'm bathing her in the sink in the men's bathroom in the mall. And he's over there washing her onesie. And we're trying to figure out what we're going to do. We got to find some Pampers. Now, it never even dawned on us that we're at the mall. There has to be some store close to the mall for Pampers.
Yeah.
Right? So we're in the mall. Those brown paper towels?
Yeah.
We made a pamper.
My guys.
So what's funny is, they have those hand warmers. So literally we flip the cone upside down and we hold her up over the cone and let the hot air
do his thing.
Innovator.
That actually happened, bro.
He said origami Pampers.
Yeah.
Origami, yeah. So, but we made it through. We made it through, man. And we turned right around and went back home. I was like, we're not going to do that again.
Trip over. Said I've changed the dope poop. He said after that experience on my resume, baby's poops are lightweight. I know that's right. I know that's right. Oh man,
I can only imagine.
So a lot of emotion there at the mall.
I know.
All right, it's game time. It's game time. If y'all got a minute,
let's do it.
We're doing the trivia swag. I'm choosing. I don't think we did this category last time. It's called. Make sure I don't show answers. Guess who? Guess who? Right, Lisa. Talk about innovative. You might have come up with an idea. Baby diapers in the bathroom. Insta diaper.
You just got to fold it the right way.
That's
right.
No, we were mummy wrapping, man. We were
origami. Just go
under that pants and like,
lift the leg up.
Like tuck it in on the side.
Yeah, a sumo wrestler diaper on afterwards, huh?
that bottom, like, let's sit it down. Just sit it down.
And listen, and that story never made it home.
We never told anybody.
Amen.
Man.
All right. First question. This is an easy one. It's a low question. If you don't know this one and you over the age of 30, maybe 35, you got to know this one. If it doesn't fit, you must quit.
Johnny Cochran.
The late great Johnny Cochran. All right. Nah, it's too easy. Okay, I'm tired.
Warm us up.
Huh?
Get it easy. We can warm up, man.
Okay, warm up. All right, that's fine. Known for the infamous ear biting.
Is that the diaper?
Mike Tyson.
Oh,
I thought you kept. What is that? Is that the diaper?
See the bone?
Oh, I don't even look. Oh, that's from the dog.
It's a play toy, and he has he knows it's BOL time, so he's right here throwing this in my lap like he wants to play.
Like, come on, son, we're gonna play right now. You can play and talk. All right. So next one is I'm tired, boss. Dog tired.
Michael Clark Duncan, The Green Mile.
Nice. Okay. Let's see. Oh, okay.
Look, it looks like nobody else knew that.
I didn't know it either. I was like,
see, my internet broke up.
I saw, he froze. They cheated him. Pastor did that on purpose.
I'm like, I wouldn't have known it anyways.
He played the role Pookie, a crackhead in New Jack City.
Chris Tucker.
Tucker.
It came out. I knew it was Rock. It just came out. It flowed out.
Chris
Rock. Yeah.
He didn't know about Michael Clark Duncan.
Right.
Green Mile, good movie. Go see it, man.
Yeah.
Ooh, this one is
Tom Hanks' top 10 act of all time.
And and Michael Clark Duncan gone too soon.
Yeah.
Gone too soon.
Yeah.
In the movie Holiday Heart, she was a crackhead that got hit by a car trying to get her daughter's bike.
What was the movie?
Holiday Heart.
I don't know that one.
That's with Ben Rhymes.
Yeah, he was in that, but not him. All right.
Oh, wow,
Alfred Woodard. Alfred Woodard. You know if
Alfred Woodard.
I'm saying wrong. Woodard. Yeah. Same thing.
Yeah, I know her. I didn't know the movie. I mean, I never watched it.
She said I did. Green Mile's like every other day movie. Now. Really, he says on like every other day.
Oh man, I didn't know that, Dr. Rollins. I'd love to see that movie.
Not my top 10 replayable movies.
Like, not top 10, but I mean it's a great movie though.
It's a good movie.
Yeah,
you know what it is. Eddie don't like that period of time. That's what it is. Yeah. Anything that resembles slavery. Or
right. You already know. Like I got an aversion.
The best scene in that movie was Sambo.
What's the name of the movie?
Green Mile.
That scene, that was the best scene in the whole movie. Me.
Oh, nope. That's interesting though. I'll clean it up. She said skinny bees are evil.
Monique.
Yeah. And it's so amazing though that she's become one. So, all right, let's go.
Wait a minute.
Skinny. I meant skinny. She became
Wow.
skinny.
Sure you did. Gotcha.
Skinny.
No, listen, I heard that correctly, bro. I got
Skinny.
you. And it was still funny.
Not the user opinion of it's just AD.
It is, right?
Yeah.
These are not the expressed views of the BOL platform.
Yeah. We ain't gonna lose no sponsorships behind Monique. Right. Nah, not over her.
She lost her job as a bank teller and taught us that
Vivica
two
Fox
play that game. Good job. Yes, Vivica Fox. They said hint 50 Cent. That's funny.
Wow.
Right.
I don't think I saw that movie.
Two could play that game with Morris Chestnut, I think, right? Was that Morris Chestnut in that?
Yeah. She was a bank teller and set it off.
Yes.
Set it off. Yeah.
You saw set it off?
No. With Jada.
Yep.
Jada. No, I didn't see it. Mm-mm.
Yeah, it's a classic.
I missed that. That's a
classic.
classic.
Yeah, I think it's a classic. We'll fall into the hood classic. I don't think you can make hood classics anymore. But it's a hood classic.
I didn't see.
Who in here didn't see Set It Off on this audience?
Is it the
Other
only
than Jeff? And if Jeff
female empowerment
I'm just kidding.
movie from the 90s?
Yeah, like slow raising hand.
What year was it? Let me see. What year was
91?
it? I got to see what was going on in my world that year.
Nah, it wasn't no 91. It was 91 was Menace to Society. I think 93 was Boys in the Hood.
96.
It was 96. Okay.
96?
Yeah. 96. Yeah. About the only female empowerment movie from that
Oh, yeah.
era.
96. I was just moving back to California. That was
it was Cali based too. It was huge.
Yeah, that was a rough year. I don't even think I had cable that year.
I hear that.
All right. So in 2003, had the it song, or I guess hit song. I'm not sure if I'm saying this right. Gigolo.
Get Lonely too?
No, Gigolo. J-I. Let me see if I can do this. Can you see that? Let me see if I can do that. Can you see that?
Too high.
Gigolo?
Yeah, right. I'm saying that right. That's a hit song called Gigolo, and
Gigolo
it's funny.
spelled with a G, isn't it?
Right. Probably the same.
But I guess it's a play on words.
Right. Gigolo, right. Yeah.
So what's the question?
The hit song. In 2003, it was a hit song. Who sang that song?
2003.
I don't recognize that title.
And I'm not on my home computer to look it up.
Right.
Fast internet.
Right. He said apparently not the song, right?
I hear that.
Man, I had no clue. 2003.
Good job, Dr. Rollins.
I'm sorry.
Who listens to Nick Cannon?
I don't know one single Nick Cannon song.
Ever known a Nick Cannon song?
Man.
Some Italian dude in the Bronx. That's funny.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I don't know any music Nick Cannon's ever done.
Me either.
Yeah, you got
all right.
Right. And the infamous R. Kelly.
And the infamous.
That's how bad he sucks. You had R. Kelly on there and still didn't know it. Goodness.
You're right.
I do not like Nick Cannon as an artist.
That's a good point right there.
That was his prime too.
Known for playing a detective on Law and Order Special Victims Unit since the year
Ice-T.
Nice. Ice-T.
Oh,
the long shot.
I was gonna ask about Olivia Benson.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, it was a long shot.
Hey,
for it.
This kind of has a urban flair to it.
Right.
So. I went urban.
I was still going to say Olivia Benson. I was still going to say Olivia Benson. I think she has an honorary card.
Right.
Yeah. You saw so many murders.
All right, let's see. Sherman.
Eddie Murphy.
Hercules.
Oh, you mean who is
right? Right. I was thinking about the main detective. No.
Yeah.
Gotta check
like,
category.
Gotta go black.
He said the question wasn't even done. My bad, Jeff. I know. You are. All right. From the breakthrough role as a cheerleader captain in Bring It On,
Megan
Gabrielle Union.
Yeah, her.
You just say Megan.
But I was thinking Gabrielle though. But it's just I want to beat Thomas. So like, yeah. I'm gonna say the first name come to my head, but I knew the answer.
I'm gonna slow down though. But,
nah, bro. Yeah. No, I'm ready now.
I'm trying to figure out how Megan the Stallion was the first thing to pop in your head.
I saw her court case on this morning, and I think it's just stuck in there.
I'm not letting everybody get in the chat.
Also, listen up, Chris Tucker.
I need to slow down and just let people get in the chat.
Good comeback. Okay, Doc. Yeah, because you got to give them. It's a pause. Everybody got to get a pause. Think about it.
Hey, my internet's breaking up right now. Ask the questions.
Right. All right. I know why the caged bird sings. I know why the caged bird sings.
Okay.
Why they sing?
Why
they sing?
Hold on. Gotta wait for it.
Gotta give him a chance in the chat.
Yeah, gotta give him a chance in the chat. I'm gonna have to turn this up a little bit. Maybe I can. All right, there we go.
I haven't heard it in a long time.
There you go.
Are you guys fans of poetry? You guys like poetry?
Why the caged bird sings?
Why does a caged bird sing? Because they're trying to get out of jail.
Like,
put it poetic so y'all can get it.
She said, "No, don't worry. These questions sound like you're speaking Farsi."
I feel you, Jeff.
You told Harpo to beat me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What color is that?
Did she produce that movie?
After you get beat, what color is your eye?
Spielberg
directed it.
Directed. That was just her movie. That's all you can.
I don't know.
No, Spielberg had produced it. Somebody wrote the book.
Good job, Dr. Rob. Yeah. No. You got to. Who's the person that said it? Who's the person that said it?
It's Whoopi Goldberg now.
All my life.
I think she did the other one with that other slave-like movie.
Selma.
No, what's that movie that was?
She directed a movie. I can't think of. I know what you're talking about though.
You know what I'm talking about? Yeah,
it was not long ago. It was about maybe 8 to 10 years ago, maybe.
Yeah. Yes, it was a rough one though, man. That was it was a lot of stuff going on in that movie.
They all rough.
Right. But at least Color Purple was not rough. As bad.
No, it was horrible. What do you mean?
it was one good thing. Bad, but let's see, Alice Walker. Alice Walker wrote the book. Oprah said the line. Oh, Oprah has produced the Color Purple play. Right. You're right. You're right about that. No, she did have something to do with the play. I don't think because she was like building clout by the time she was in that movie. She wasn't like
right.
Oprah.
She wasn't Oprah.
She
wasn't Oprah.
Beloved. There you go. Thank you, Lisa. Beloved.
There.
Yeah, that was a movie was a problem.
Right. Yes.
That movie, I didn't like Oprah after Beloved.
Yeah, that movie was right. So her sweet potato pies are a hit every holiday season in Walmart.
Oh, my bad.
You did it again.
She did it again.
You could have talked about how she sang. Sang, girl.
Right.
Patty one of the best singers.
Yes.
I want Patty to stay in that studio though.
What is she never without? What is she
High
never
heels.
without? Huh?
High heels.
A wig.
What does she always have in her purse? She said she said this about 20 years ago. She said she's traveling
hot sauce.
Lotion.
Hot sauce in her purse.
Wow.
Yeah.
Don't pull my black card, but I am not. I don't like hot sauce.
Sometimes
you don't like hot sauce?
Wrapped in foil in her purse.
Okay, so how many different types of hot sauce have you tried?
Do
you like spicy? Let me ask you that question. If you don't like spicy,
I don't like it. I don't like spicy.
All right.
Mild wings get me to sweating. I can't. Yeah.
Wow.
You said mild wings. Wow.
Yeah.
Mild wings.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I will be right back. I want to show you something that may intrigue you. Give me 30 seconds. I'll be back.
If it's
Dr. Rollins doesn't like chicken either. So I mean, it's not that you don't eat chicken. So
I was about to say, you're not gonna. You're right.
You only put it on like chicken or meat.
Nah, I mean, last night I had these sauces. I had a whole like 6, 7 different sauces, right?
Oh wow.
And
yeah, you in Mexico, am I correct?
Though, yeah.
I'm in Mexico, right? And these sauces, every single one of them made me sweat different, right? Yeah. And
different, different level.
Different levels. I was like, man, that's hot. Ooh, that's hot.
That's I don't enjoy setting myself on fire.
Yeah,
but every single one of them had this amazing flavor, and it was just like, I know I'm gonna pay for this, but I gotta taste them all.
I gotta get it. Yeah, I've come this far.
They're all amazing.
Oh
yeah, what's that collection of
listen, I need to come over and man.
Yeah, that's
that's almost like having your Brian bar Jr. set up. You got a hot sauce bar.
A hot sauce bar, yeah.
It's not mine though.
Who like that? That's right, Jeff. That's the wife of the kids.
That was my son.
Man, that's a lot of hot sauce.
Brian Jr. People would travel all over the world and would try to send him a hot sauce that he can't handle.
Right.
Wow.
He tried them all. Dr. Rollins whenever the Rollins family traveled, they would always bring him back some crazy hot sauce. And he's got hot sauce from everywhere. He's got stuff that I believe would start your car.
Good.
Like I said, I love hot sauce, man. But there's stuff in my son's room that I'm not touching. And I love hot stuff. The hotter, the better.
Good for you, man.
And there's stuff that I can't touch in there.
Yeah.
What's wrong? I don't know what was wrong with him. I said, man, something is broken inside of you. Like your stomach is not a stomach, it's a furnace.
Yeah.
Right. You know? Deborah said she loved hot. Jeff said Thomas testing the Mexican plumbing. That's
you ain't lying though. No, I'm just kidding.
that's Matt right there. He said Nashville hot chicken is life.
That depends on who's Nashville hot chicken.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Do not go to
I've been to Nashville and had hot chicken.
Do not go to KFC and order Nashville hot. Or your bathroom will be hot.
He said I got him ice cream and he liked it.
Yeah. I don't know how he could do that stuff, man.
Wow. Yeah, I can't. Yeah. I tried like that. Well, Thomas, I'm pretty sure you had that hot that every part of your mouth that tastes a little bit just burn, like it rolling down your throat.
Yeah, right.
That don't even sound enjoyable.
I like hot. It just has to have flavor. I don't like hot for the sake of hot. I don't like people who like, I want to try this because it's super hot. Like that one chip challenge.
Nope.
Yeah. You're an idiot. I'm not gonna do a one chip challenge that I see you just almost literally die in front of me.
Some people don't even eat the whole chip and they be like,
oh, they're dying, eyes bleeding, and everything else.
It's a Nashville.
His face turned red, his eyes watered, his nose started running, and he was like, "Man, that's hot."
I can't do it.
I can't either.
I told him, I said, "No, your tongue is numb.
Right,
your tongue. That's all it is."
Right. Did you do the one chip?
Did they eat the whole chip?
Yeah. How did you survive, my friend?
Yeah.
BJ did the one chip challenge, Treese. He did it.
Oh wow.
And he had more than one chip.
He did it?
Yeah.
He did it. Yeah, he did it. Yeah.
Was he cool afterwards?
I mean, it was hot, but he sat there and was like, man, that's hot.
The whole chip.
Eyes watering, nose running.
Right. You know, wow.
He's like,
that's just being tough. That's tough. On the inside, he's like, dang, where my lungs at?
No, here's the thing. Like, you can't be that tough. That chip will send people to the hospital.
Oh, yeah.
We don't encourage you to do that.
We don't encourage anybody to do that.
But I guess he's had so much hot stuff that
he can handle it.
Maybe, right. Your body adjusts to it, I guess. I've had like a sauce, like I've tried that you ever put your tongue to a 9-volt battery. You ever done that?
Yeah.
No.
See it work? No. Just like that.
Never done that?
No, I don't mess with the electricity. Nothing hot.
Not even at 7?
No, nothing hot. I don't do anything hot.
You never touched your tongue to a 9-volt battery?
No, nothing even on the inside.
I don't even know where I learned that. I don't know who taught me or showed me, but I knew that was the way to test it. That's the way. I mean, that's how I knew to see if it worked.
And then it shocked you.
That's what it was. Yeah, they did. Yeah. I saw another child. I saw another boy do it. That's what.
Right. I probably did.
But you know, you can take a round battery, like a AA or and put the top inside your lip here and the bottom on your tongue, and you can feel the twang. I did all that.
I never did that.
I've always done the 9-volt.
I've never seen nobody do it because I just be like, oh, this just don't work.
Yeah. Well, I know you have to have both connections, top and bottom. I just never thought of sticking on the inside of my lip and hit my tongue.
These are listen, have you ever had the metal railings on a porch, those old little wrought iron porches, that had the metal rails in the porch?
Yeah.
And you have an antenna next to the house.
Right.
Okay. You grab the base of the antenna, and then you grab the railing.
Like where this is going.
And feel the vibration.
Was y'all didn't just play like hide and seek and red light, green light? No. Wasn't this need to be electrocuted?
Hour 5 of boredom.
My mom had 4 sons.
Right.
No girls, and she was always at work.
Listen,
I don't know about y'all, but we got to do something.
The stuff we did growing up, like my cousins and I, we used to bend over and take deep breaths and come up holding our breath, put our hands on her chest, and they push and just knock you out.
Knock you out. Yeah, we did that.
Just knock you out. Yep. You wake up, you don't know where you at. Like, what's going on?
We did
that for fun. When you wake up, everybody is laughing because the way you fell down, hit your head or whatever.
Right.
And then somebody says, "Oh, I want to go next." Is that how this works?
Yes.
You go find the one that had never seen it happen. We upped the ante every time until we got to the point where we did it on the hillside.
Passing out is not enough with me. You know what? Throw me down the hill.
You need to roll down this hill. Let me see how you roll. This is how I roll.
Yeah.
Listen, same thing, Matt. When he said that, he said, you lost me at bend over. Like, wait, what? What are we doing right now?
AD. Did you see what my mom put?
Oh man.
Oh, she said, oh, wow. Pastor made a campfire in the house.
Ooh. Wait, there's more?
I was the pyromaniac.
Wow. I see.
Wow.
Oh man.
Okay. Look, I think we've all had a pyro phase and burnt our eyebrows out. I don't know if
wait a minute. I'm feeling left out. Wait a minute.
No, I'll say mine stopped because mine didn't get out of control. I was messing with fire. I was in the bathroom because in my mind I was trying to be safety. Around some water. I need to maintain control. And I lit some toilet paper on fire. And if you know anything about fire and toilet paper, it travels fast. That junk almost got out of control. I was like, okay, I'm done. I'm good. I done had enough. I didn't mess with fire again.
Really
it was like it started going. I was like,
dude, when hardwood floors weren't considered high-end floors, we had hardwood back in the day, right?
Right.
I'm playing with fire on a hardwood floor.
Oof.
I'm just burning stuff up. My mom was like, who in the world and who's going to admit that they were playing with matches in the house?
Right. Yeah.
No one. But you don't have to admit it when you smell like smoke.
Right. But you don't know you smell like smoke.
Hey, Reese, real talk.
Nah, I ain't do nothing.
Real talk. Really? I believe in all that, Reese.
Ephraim is also afraid of fire technology and witchcraft.
Don't play with it, man. Don't do it. I believe in all the palm readers, Witcher Indoor, all that. I believe it all. Yeah. Chucky somewhere. Yeah.
Right. He said Ephraim grew up covered in bubble wrap.
You know what? We was outside, man. Florida, it's like you football or basketball, man. We had the games and stuff, but like I wouldn't set myself on fire in the house.
Oh, so you never played the alcohol fire game?
Nah, I tried to set some ants on fire with a little alcohol one time, but even then,
we poured alcohol on our arm. We'd light our arms on fire and then see who could last the longest.
Yeah, that dumb stuff right there.
Mama McCord. I just jump back in the chat for 1 second. I got a few questions. Did he receive the most whooping?
He said, "I got a few questions."
He running through all your supplies just on the game day.
On the games, messing up stuff.
Hope y'all never had a medical emergency.
Alcohol.
Oh, we did it, man. We did it.
Oh man, that is hilarious. He's Jeff said, "I'm trying to pull it up." All right, I banged my head so hard I woke up with a giant bump on the back of my head. I fell out of a tree one time and was knocked out.
So all y'all done had broken bones.
And my friends laughed at me because I
never had a broken bone,
and I slid down. Yeah, and they realized I wasn't moving. That's when they got worried. Like,
we did it all, Jeff. We did it all. Let's see. That's why I tell people don't leave your children unattended.
Listen, look.
More of the story.
Yep. He said, "Hello, Pastor. This is State Farm. We like to ask you about life insurance, right?"
You can't tell him no. After all these games, State Farm like, nah. We denied
no. So listen, third grade, I was we had this little wooden fence outside our house. One of the 2x4s extended from the house, and so the metal part of the fence had broken away and it was lying on the ground. You know how the fence is like, the metal part is like this here, or whatever. So I'm hanging upside down, got my legs on the wood, swinging. The wood breaks. I fall to the ground. I hit my head on the metal fencing. And I got an afro back then, probably like 2-3 inch afro. I have no idea that I have cracked my skull.
Oh, yikes.
My head is hurting. The next morning, I'm trying to get ready to go to school, and my mom's trying to pick my hair out. And I'm like, And she's like, what? And she goes, boy. I got blood and stuff. I mean, there's meat open. She's like, what did you do? Yeah. I said, I fell.
Bust your head to the wall.
Probably was unconscious for a little while, but
She was trying to figure out why there were flakes of blood coming out while she was picking my hair.
Y'all was tough on my
We did it all, man. We did it all.
What's the next question?
I made it this far, bro.
Get out this childhood trauma here.
I tell people you gotta have Jesus or you end up like me.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's why we don't trust our kids now.
Right there. Yeah. Right.
Listen.
Let me go check my alcohol supply right quick. Make sure my match is where I left them. I don't know what's going on.
I don't keep any fire in the house.
I ain't gonna front. That's been my one of my fears. Like, none of my children picked up on it, I don't think, because my son is pretty much a kind of like a scary dude. Like, nothing that's gonna hurt him, he gonna fool with. Like, he not gonna mess with, my daughter's a little more daring, but she don't like to get hurt either. So I don't think, because I thought about the fire thing.
Y'all. Like, he's considered scary because he doesn't want to hurt himself. Not wise, not on top of his game.
Just he don't want to
boy don't want to set himself on fire. So like,
yeah.
Come on, man.
He's scary.
Yeah, listen, they messed up. I've made the mistake of having bleach, like a spray bottle of bleach in that bathroom, and on the towels you looking like, why does it look like someone was spraying bleach on the towel?
Oh yeah.
Right. He said you don't know yet, right?
Yeah.
He said, just wait until they feel safe enough to
right.
Yeah.
If I could take you off the screen right now, I would.
Yeah. that spanking statute of limitation is over. Yeah.
Right.
I promise you, my mother's not surprised by anything that I'm saying right now.
Yeah.
I told y'all when we were growing up, our living room furniture was made out of cinder blocks and 2x4s. That's how so we couldn't break anything.
Right.
Yeah. Just to keep y'all safe. What's the next question?
Yeah, the homemade torches Matt G is talking about. Y'all, what do y'all know about the homemade torches?
Oh yeah, get the can of spray and oh yeah. That's the best way to kill a roach.
Right.
No, I think you could just use the spray.
Look, you set a roach on fire, it's gonna run around the house and catch everything else on fire.
Yeah.
That right there.
You better stop that one.
That right there.
We're just gonna completely wash over the fact that we were playing with roaches.
Playing with roaches. No, it wasn't lost on me.
Find entertainment where you can.
Right.
Can't set the dog
Anything
on fire.
running. Anything running.
Yeah,
Oh,
meddling
man.
wood. That was our furniture. Meddling wood. Absolutely.
Wow.
All
right. Let's get to the next question. We're going to get ready to get out of here. Let's see.
What you got?
Now it's all about Versace. You copied my style. 5 shots. Couldn't drop me. I took it and
that's
smiled.
the man. That's the man.
That's the man. A lot of these questions on the West Coast.
They are. So who was that? Do they know? Oh, I guess I'm giving them a second, right? Everyone to answer.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You said the Roach Olympics. Right. Jerry said, nah.
We used to catch lizards down in South Florida. You know, you can catch lizards. We had like what we call sticker sparrows. I don't know if y'all had those up here, but you knock them off these little thorny things. Then you can make a little rope at the end, and you can catch lizards, and you made them fight each other. All our stuff was outside. We fought pit bulls, lizards.
I mean, we did stuff outside too, but
there you go.
Yeah,
Good
you
job.
knock yourself unconscious and
fight
you
each
stuff
other?
down the hill. Yeah, I didn't even know you could knock yourself out. But okay.
All right. He said you didn't know you can.
Did not know.
man, you could.
He said,
Oh, wait.
It's crazy.
He played Wanda Wayne, the ugliest woman in the world.
I know.
So ugly, in fact, that no one wanted to be in the same room as her on the hit show In Living Color.
Living Color.
You ain't got to go nowhere. You ain't got to go nowhere.
That was a good intro to the song.
Classic. Oh, there you go.
Treese is like she remind me of my wife. Like they competitive. They be knowing these little trivia things. But
listen. When we first played this on like Purpose for Forever, so we had asked Ephraim and his wife to come on, and Ephraim couldn't make it. His wife killed the game. Like before they. I was like,
be on that trivia.
Like, everyone was like, "Yo, is my buzzer working?"
I know.
Yeah, them two there. That's who you want to like. If I ever get on Family Feud, if they got to take me off to put them two on,
right.
Let me tell you who going for the $20,000 right now.
We're just gonna mix the Rollins and Terrell family together. We family.
Goodness.
All right. Let's see. Let's get all right, maybe this might be good. All right. Last question. How was Tasha McMahon? He was Tasha McMahon in the game. And now he's Grace's new love interest in Greenleaf. He's my brother. He's my brother.
Yeah.
Don't know Greenleaf.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I was mad. Really mad.
He from the team you got on. He from the team you got on, Pastor. Back when y'all was like lethal.
Back when y'all were lethal.
He was like he played the 3 and the 4
in LA.
Yeah, during the big run, the 2000 to 2004 runs.
Rick Fox.
Rick Fox. Yeah.
Okay.
He said, "Love you, Matt." All right.
Rick Fox was solid.
All right, come on, Pastor.
Rick Fox was a good role player for the Lakers.
Yeah,
seriously.
That's back when role players really existed.
Who drafted Rick Fox?
Before 3 and D was the thing. You know, there are people like Rick Fox who's putting it out.
Who drafted Rick Fox?
Who drafted
Boston?
Rick? They did. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
He gained an LA trade.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I used to think that you had to be on one team back in the day. I used to, it was hard to see other players go on another team. Like you were like, you was a Piston and you was a Piston for life.
For life.
Yeah.
Right. Show some loyalty. All right, dad joke time.
They calling for the jokes.
They calling for jokes. The joke.
Jokes.
My turn. Okay, here we go.
Jokes.
Here we go. Wait. See, that just got really awkward. I was trying to find my opening and got lost.
The pressure's on. Right. Can you missing it? Yes.
How do you find Will Smith in a snowstorm?
Is this a racist joke?
How do you find Will Smith in a snowstorm?
That jokes went dark.
You look for Fresh Prince.
Oh, okay. All right. I thought that was going another direction. Got it. All right. All right. That's a safe one. Let's move on to the next dad joke.
I found a wooden shoe in my toilet today. It was clogged.
Should have seen that one.
Yeah. I hate when I don't see the easy ones coming.
I just broke up with my mathematician girlfriend. She was upset. She was obsessed with an ex.
Ooh, that's a deep one. You got Michael in that class. He said, "Oh my Lord,
why?"
To whoever stole my copy of Microsoft Office, I will find you. You have my word.
Oh, okay. All right. Let's bring it on in.
Bring it on in. All right, we got a few more.
I used to run a dating service for chickens.
Wait,
but I struggled to make hens meet.
No.
That's good.
It's pretty obvious.
Good. If a pig loses its voice, does it become disgruntled?
I didn't get that one.
Pigs grunt.
Had to get the explainer on that one.
Okay, all right. Okay, you want to hear a joke about paper?
Sure.
Nah, you don't. It's terrible.
That's what I need. I need that one. It's the ones I agree to that I need. Oh, okay. Yeah, we got to get Kadeem back for this. You would not allow this to go on this long.
A panic-stricken man explained to his doctor, "You have to help me. I think I'm shrinking." Now, settle down, the doctor calmly told him. "You'll just have to learn to be a little patient."
Okay. Maybe, like just tell him to stop. Like just like we got enough. We got enough to take us to next Friday.
My folks listening, they ain't gonna never cut it off. They
want
to keep
one
going.
more.
What do you call a bundle of hay in a church?
A bundle of hay in the church. I don't know.
Christian Bale.
All right, guys. 988.
All right.
If you or someone you love is having a mental health
How does cereal pay its bills? With checks.
988. You or someone you love is having a mental health crisis. We love
you. Ever heard about the restaurant on the moon?
No.
You said what?
Great food, no atmosphere.
Okay. All right.
Brother, we love you. Jesus loves you better. We will see you on Monday.
Does anybody still use checks?
Use checks or eat checks? Because I was talking about checks to cereal.
No, I mean, yeah. Well, you made me think about. No, I don't eat checks either. Or shredded wheat. It's the worst. It's abomination cereal. But I mean, does anybody use like physical? Okay.
Yeah, he writes.
You have them, but do you still use them? Like,
yeah,
I use them.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not gonna open up my checkbook and show you that.
No, don't, please don't.
Let's see some of these prints. We want to see some of these blue strips.
Jeff said Jesus turned to frown.
I love my checks. This is my my USA checkbook.
Right.
That's my Wells Fargo checkbook.
Okay, I see the one.
She's starting from mental health crisis. Right.
I don't trust stairs because they're always up to something.
Wait, I didn't know you.
That's it. We out.